and welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name's Carmen, and today we're going to do a reading for Virgo. It'll be kind of a free-for-all. We'll just see whatever it is that Spirit wants you to know. We'll call in Spirit with some wind chime time. And I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. I started my day off with spring cleaning, so that always brightens the spirits for me. Hopefully that works for you too. We are going to start off with the Black Tarot and see what kind of message Spirit has for you. Alright, Virgo, we've got the Three of Spheres, which would be Pentacles, and the Page of Wands and the High Priestess. So, Virgo, you've got good news coming in pertaining to a collaboration or group project. So this could be as easy as maybe your family's planning a family reunion, or maybe you're in a band. Something is going to go well, and you're going to get some good news here for it. With the High Priestess coming out following that, I think we've got Spirit telling you here to maybe keep on the hush when it comes to things that are building to an accomplishment. So in other words, if you're excited because you get hired for a job, don't tell people until you start it, kind of thing, you know, like make sure you've got some sort of confirmation, because you do have some haters, I feel, at Virgo, and we don't want to give them any insights prematurely. We can announce awesome things after they've happened. And we've got the Six of Spheres, which is all about balance. Six of Pentacles often has the gentleman who is handing out coins to beggars. And with this one, we've got more of like an implication here that one hand is pressing harder than the other, because you can see it a little bit easier, right? So I get that we have somebody who's trying to find the right balance. We've got Two of Swords here. So Virgo, don't be too hard on yourself. It looks like you're trying to figure out which direction makes most sense, or how to handle the imbalance that's in your life right now. And even though you might feel pretty stagnant with the High Priestess here, I sense that you've also got some intuition. So make sure you're doing your best to trust that intuition. The more you use it, the better it gets. So definitely invest in that. What else do we have for Virgo, please? We have the Fool. So I feel like this is maybe coming out in the reverse here. So Virgo, don't be too scared to revisit ideas or projects that you thought of but didn't actually finish. It looks like there might be something like unfinished business here that maybe you're even already considering whether or not this is something you want to come back to, but this could help you regain this balance here for you. What else do we have for Virgo, please? For hidden energy, we have the Six of Swords. So Virgo, it may not feel like it. You may not have any reason to believe it, but things are moving to smoother waters for you. We've got the Two of Cups and Ten of Cups. Okay. It looks like we've got some wish fulfillment coming your way in the love department. So make sure your heart chakra is open. And what do I mean by that? I mean, if you have some healing to do, do some healing so that you can be ready to appreciate either a love offer or something maybe coming back to life that had maybe had some difficulty, or maybe even had like a little bit of a break. But it looks like there's somebody coming in hot here, or there's some maybe information coming in that has impact here to your love life. And then we've got the Queen of Swords here. So this is clarifying the High Priestess. Someone here is intuitive, but also very good with their boundaries. So very caring person, very open and generous, but it looks like quick to cut people off if they have gone too far with regards to being disrespectful or inconsiderate. else do we have for Virgo? So we have here an Ace of Cups in the reverse and the Knight of Cups. There may be a need here to seek out this balance in the form of an apology or a rejection. There's a conversation here that seems to be maybe weighing on your mind here, Virgo, that needs to happen. And it looks like it could be pertaining to an end, with the World card coming out to clarify the Fool. So you may be torn on whether or not to give a person in love a second chance. And it looks like the universe is advising against it. It looks like there's maybe more benefit to you in taking some time to yourself. We might see like the Four of Swords come out here, because it looks like what's being suggested, or even the Hermit, which I think is Virgo. You know, you need a little bit of time for you, where you can prioritize yourself and not feel guilty about it. So we also have the Four of Spheres, which is Pentacles, coming out in the reverse to clarify the Two of Cups. So this is the universe telling you that if there is a partnership or relationship that you're holding on to, and you know that it is not the right situation for you, or it has resulted in feeling disrespected or invalidated, then Spirit is saying you need to release that. But it looks like there's also good partnerships here for you that you would want to maintain. So use your intuition and your discernment. We have the Three of Wands. This is talking about waiting for your ships to come in. So Virgo, I wonder if you already know that there's something good happening here for you. All right, what else do we have for Virgo? We have the Ten of Swords. This is talking about betrayal, okay? This is another symbol for me, though, or sign for me, that we have an end of a cycle. We had the World card come out, and now we also have the Ten of Swords, and tens are all about completion. What else do we have for Virgo, please? And we have the Five of Cups, talking about someone being left out in the cold. It looks like if we have a failure to have an apology that would balance out this situation here, then the resolution is someone being left out in the cold, an ending. For hidden energy, we have the Hanged Man. So you may not know, Virgo, that you're not the only one experiencing some stagnation here or some indecision. I think we're looking at a situation that seems to be a little bit complicated, and it could be one that has a little bit of codependency in it, so make sure you're paying attention to whether or not that's an issue that needs to be worked on. We have the Seven of Wands coming out to say, basically, it does seem like maybe a break is in order because the timing is off. This ending has to happen because there's something else that needs to happen first. We're going to get just a little bit of clarity here for you guys with the OG, the Rider-Waite, and then we'll call it a day. What else do we have for Virgo, please? Any words of advice? I broke a couple nails, and now I'm completely feeble when it comes to picking the cards up. Okay, so it looks like Spirit is saying you're going to go through a period of feeling like you've not got wish fulfillment, and that you are, kind of bound or rejected or neglected. We have the Star in reverse, the Eight of Swords, and the Four of Cups. But I heard we have more. What else for Virgo? But once you get through some healing and introspection, we have some fast-paced movement and an offer of love or an apology. So it could be that taking a break from somebody who has perhaps given you a lackluster apology will give them the motivation to reassess the situation and realize how important or valuable you are to them, so that they can give you this apology that you actually deserve, instead of some half-assed like, oh, I was drunk kind of bullshit, you know? All right, thanks Virgo. I hope you found that helpful. Have a wonderful rest of your day.